Hello guys. I would like to share with you of how we can use a CitiAct mobile app. This time will be on the Android version. So what happened is that once we have downloaded the CitiAct applications, CITIACT, you just register using your email address. That's it, because we need your email address for us to contact you back in case we have some form of contest, and if you win anything, we will email it to you as the winner. So you will see these are the screen of CitiAct. There are few things that you need to see. You must switch on the GPS. So once you have switched on the GPS, you will see that this is the location. Automatically it will detect it. The camera, if you want to make a report, you just click it, and then you will see the reports here, and the reports that you have sent. This is your report and the number of reports that you have sent to the local councils. We also include other sensors, road sense and city noise. I will share with you later. So the first thing you need to do is that you snap a photo and it will geotag the location of that problem. And for example, if you click on the category, you will see different categories for local area services. Normally this is for the local councils. Public safety, maybe for the police or any emergency agencies. Also natural disaster for any emergency problem. If you don't want to submit anything which you feel is not genuine, you just say that I'm just testing. Okay, and you can submit it. For example, if you select local area services, you see that issues that normally you will see on the road, you know, about drainage, faulty traffic light, faulty street light. If you see even homeless person that you want to help, a lot of illegal parkings everywhere, the mosquito larva, you know, there is this malaria, Zika virus. Potholes is one of the main issues that, you know, when you drive, you can see a lot of these issues. Stray animals that you can help, unattended garbage is also a big issue. Vandalism, most of the time people see illegal posters, you know, being stick on the wall with phone numbers and all that. You just wish that you can just clean it up. The water leakage issues and all that. Under the public safety is just purely crime. It's not that when crime is happening, you are trying to take a photo, but it's something that before it happens, you want to profile the area. It's a dangerous area, hotspot area that you would like to avoid, or you want to inform other people, please avoid this area. Or in cases where there are crimes already happened and you want to take the photo of that area of the crime, or the house is being burgled or whatever, you can do that. This is more profiling and will help the police or any authorities to assist you. Natural disaster, you see that, you know, there's fallen tree that block the road, fire is happening, flash flood, landslides. These are cases where we also wish to, you know, inform and broadcast to the rest of the people to avoid this particular area. So you will see that, because it's a lot of about crowdsourcing. You are sharing among each other. Okay, for example, we just select it and we say, okay, faulty traffic light. You need to write a small description here, you know, and that's it. You just submit it. So even though you don't have any internet connectivity, it doesn't matter, because it will save the location, and once you have internet, you will be able to submit it later. So once you submit, it will go into all this particular report. For example, as I mentioned just now, you know, if you mention about these are the reports that you have sent, and you can see the colors. When it's red, it's false. When it's blue, it's being acknowledged. Take a look at this. If it's been resolved, it's green and all that. Normally when it's resolved, you see there are two photos that you can actually toggle. One is the one that you have reported, and the one that it should be resolved. You know, this is the red one is reported, and this one should be resolved. And all the locations and all that being comment and is stated there. So it's easy for you, the citizens who made the report, You don't have to call again the local councils, what happened to my reports. It's quite simple. Other things that we also include is the road sense. If you put this into your dashboard and if you bump into a hole, you might able to rate the roads, the good or the moderate or very bad roads that needs to be repaired. This is also for profiling purposes of the city's roads. In cases where you are in the area where it's so noisy and you want to monitor the noise level, if you want to submit it, whether it's indoor or outdoor, sometimes your house is beside an area which they have construction, or even a pub and disco which is very noisy at night, and you want to make a report. So once the report has been submitted, you will just click the app, the map, and it will open up the map. The map also can be viewed through this citisense.com portal on your desktop. You can look at whether it's the last 60 days, 120 days, or the last 240 days. You can see here other reports for the last 60 days. You can filter it out, the one that you want to see, or the one that you want to disable it. You can filter it out. And for example, if you are the resident association that regularly meet the local councils and you wish to have a proper way of making reports, compiling the reports, you just use this feature called pencil. You highlight the area that you are staying, and it will automatically generate a PDF report. Here the PDF report will tell you when was the reports being made, the location, the time, and how many days which the local councils have not responded to your reports. So you can bring these PDF file reports and meet the local councils and tell them, hey, I have this report ID which I've submitted much earlier. What happened to them? Can I meet you and can you take a look at this? You can use the report ID and go back to the map, and from there you can even search the report ID where it is. Okay, so you can take a look at all these reports by just looking at this, for example. So these are the reports that have been made by different people, it's being acknowledged and all that. So in fact, CitiAct is able to cater for all the countries around the world. It's not necessarily in Malaysia. We have reports that have been submitted from various countries. In fact, even from, you can look here, is from Indonesia. We have reports from India, and even as far as Portugal. You can see that. Okay. This is only the front end of the CitiAct, which is meant for the citizens, the public. It's a mobile app, but we also have developed solutions for the local councils, which is the back-end systems. The reports that you have submitted will be connected to their back-end systems, and with all the report ID, they will resolve it. They will have their own contractors to be assigned. The contractors will have another app that will take photos of the evidence that the job has been done, and the moment they have closed the case, you will receive the reports automatically. The user, the public that actually who submitted the report, will see that. We have also included other things where the yellow and the green things are actually the air quality index. Is from open data. We have also included, the traffic conditions from Google. This is early in the morning, and you can see traffic jams everywhere. So guys, this is maybe for the first start. I would like to share with you of how you can use CitiAct mobile app. This is Android version. Maybe later I can show you the iOS version. It's not that different, but I wish you all the best, because we need to make our cities better, and a better world. So the concept is to have this movement around everywhere in the world to make a better city. Thank you very much. Bye.